The Oba praised President Tinubu, saying they try to hold Nigeria together, even though some people they criticize am. He still hailed Edo State Governor Senator Okpebholo, say the man they respect the tradition for Edo State. The Oba come make appeal to other governors, make them continue to support am for the growth of the states.
I want to thank you for the support that you have been giving the governor here in Edo State. He's doing very well. He hit the ground running. Everybody would agree, including the members of the royal family here, my chiefs and everybody in Edo State. And here you all are. You are even showing the support again that you showed during the election. And above all, to please extend our warm regards to Mr. President. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, ACFR, for wonderful work he's trying to get the country together, as hard as everybody is saying it is. But everybody knows there's nobody that has been in the villa, that has been sitting on that seat, that has not been seriously criticized for one thing or the other. Even in America, developed countries, they say developed countries, their presidents are being bombarded by opposition, left, right, and center. So we should hold our own. We should individually hold our own, do our best to hold our own. Wish you success, God's blessing. Keep on supporting our state, keep on supporting him, and as well as he will be supporting everybody. I thank you for coming to Benin.
Chairman of the Progressives Governor Forum, wey be Governor Okpebholo of Imo State, assured the Oba say Governor Okpebholo dey serious to deliver on all the promises wey he make to reduce poverty and fix better infrastructure for Edo. He still begged the Oba make he continue to put them for prayers.
We are here to say very big greetings as a courtesy to the royal office. We came for our Progressive Governor Society for South regions, and we chose it as a kind of support and solidarity to our younger brothers who just led life at the wisdom for the fund. Yes, from whom we know you are very, very we're learning advice everyone to the family. We are prepared for the next. We know that you gave us special prayer and special. We are back here for our meeting and decided to take the opportunity to come and inform you that their prayer and works. So we are here tonight also to inform you that the government will produce as a vision, well focused, particularly on the dynamic to start up. By what we have seen, we have no doubt in our mind that it will not disappoint. We think that all things being equal, you will make it a right. The global state, reduce poverty, improve on the infrastructure, and make it a state what it is doing once again.
Despite the challenge wey the nation dey face, the Oba of Benin don make am clear say to move this country forward, we all go need join body together. I be Omori Ero Oluwasefunmi Catherine, and I dey report for Obaland Television.
All right, my people, I appreciate you all. It's good to be back here again. Please, somebody confirm my voice because I have a couple of things to say. I need to be sure that my voice can be heard. While you're confirming my voice, I'll go on a break. I really need to be sure of this. All right. Appreciate you all, my people. God bless you all. Thanks for your time with us today. Appreciate you all. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do. I love you so much. Thanks for your encouragement, your support, your advice to every one of us here, not just your son. I'm very, very grateful. Abu Azib, my lovely brother, I appreciate you always for your selfless service, for always being there, for your consistency. I'm very, very grateful. I appreciate every one of you right there. I've showcased so many people already on the panel. I would like to quickly re-echo one or two names right there verbally. That's Banks, thank you very much, sir. James Omer, I can see you. Thank you very much, Nusa Oba. Thank you very much. Good evening to you. Ayin Tombra, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Aigbe Amazing, I can see you right there. Mike Akambari, my lovely brother. I can see you all right there. Patience, thank you. Idemudia, thank you so much. Many names have been changed though. It's not very, very easy right now, but still. Agbongile, Vincent, I can see you right there. Mr. Johnson, Emmanuel, Peggy Modi, and many, many, many more. I'm going to go bless you, my people. Just press on the like button, help us to share, take our voices far. By the way, where's Madam Rita? Where's Mr. Alex? Where's Give Us a Mandate? These three people, although there are more people, before now start to the verse again, say, I don't mention your name. There are more people we will never hear from. But still, I just wanted to say that this 1 minute, guys. Please just bear with me. Okay, I guess you guys can still hear me because I was facing a little bit of challenge right there. Yes, these three persons have not heard from them for a little while, and every other person that we will never hear from on this panel. I appreciate you all and I miss you all. But we cannot always remember to mention all names. But I can never forget to mention Madam Busy Brains. I can never forget that. Madam Busy Brains is one of our consecrated supporter on this platform. She has always been there for us. But for a while now, we never hear from her. What about Mama H Ho? Mama H Ho, we never hear from Mama H Ho of Tele. It's been a while as well from Mama H Ho. In fact, this year, I'm not sure. So we don't hear anything from Mama H Ho at all. But nevertheless, anyhow it be, I want them to know that in case you have direct contact with them, let them know that we always miss them here. Yeah. But before I will move on, I just want to quickly say something concerning our Oba of Benin. Oba of Benin have raised praises on APC, Tinubu, and Okpebholo. Over because according to him, so I'm just going to make my submission based on our Oba of Benin's submission. According to him, he said Okpebholo keep the ground running immediately he came into office, unquote. It could be because I'm not in Edo State. I don't want to argue what I don't know. As of this moment, I'm still waiting for the pile-up of what Okpebholo is doing in Edo State. I don't want to criticize him and I don't want to praise him. But our Oba seems to be very, very happy with Okpebholo at this moment. That means there's something that our Oba of Benin can see that I cannot see yet. So because of that, I have to be conscious of what I say. But my main concern is our Oba of Benin raining praises on Tinubu at this particular excruciating moment in our state, in our country. at this particular challenging moment of our country. In fact, as we speak right now, Tinubu is not even in the country. Satanic Tinubu and satanic Tinubu cabinet and anybody supporting Tinubu, none of them is in Nigeria right now. I mean, those people close to him, they are not in Nigeria right now. I mean, in the cabinet. I'm not actually referring to the supporters. But the supporters are all satanic. That's fair. Because you cannot see what is wrong and continue to pretentiously ignore it and try to deceive the gullible Nigerian that what is wrong is right. So let's continue to say it how it is. But for our Oba of Benin to raise praises on Tinubu, urging us to support Tinubu to succeed and all that, blah, 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 it's already obvious that Tinubu cannot succeed. Let's be honest ourselves, Oba of Benin. Our wonderful king, you are the only king that I have. If you are my king and I'm not entitled to speak how I feel, then there's a problem somewhere. I think at this moment you would have just stayed neutral, to be honest. Just stay neutral and stay away from politics, stay away from raining praises on the satanic politicians that are recycling themselves since Nigeria was created. That's why it's supposed to be as the Oba of Benin. But unfortunately, things have changed. I don't know if this should be blamed on postmodernism or blame on corruption or blame on any other thing. But to be honest, my candid submission on this is that our Oba Benin should stay away from what is happening in politics if it cannot directly destroy, criticize, and demolish them, then stay mute. That's it. That's how it should be. Because at the end of the day, Nigerians are in pains at this particular moment. Let's say how it is. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Been in Nigeria since September, till date, nothing is working. But I'll be shocking you guys right now that I've left Nigeria already. Yes, I'm speaking right now from United Kingdom, Great Britain, one of the best countries in the world. Yes, one of the best countries in the world. Anyhow, I put it on. I'm speaking right there from, because I spent 10 months in Nigeria and nothing is working. Let's be honest ourselves. For anybody to come out at this particular moment to rain praises on satanic Tinubu and his satanic cabinet, it should be forbidden. Yes, especially when you know you are a respected figure, religious leaders, traditional leaders, please stay away from trying to give this satanic kind of government, past government, prospective government that have all been recycling themselves for their own satanic, selfish interest. Please stay away from them because we have so much respect for you. Most especially my Oba of Benin, I have so much respect for my monarch. After God is our next God. That was how my parents brought me up. But I wouldn't want to sit here and be smiling to see my Oba presence on Tinubu. On what ground? Please. Can somebody remind me on what ground? Why? Where? Which area they are trying to represent on Tinubu? Tinubu has failed woefully. I'm not a coward. I was in Nigeria for 10 months. I speak truth to power. I show my face. I drive every day. I convene everywhere in Nigeria. So I'm not a coward. I can never be a coward. Tinubu have failed in past 2 years in office, although I don't know what his next 2 years will be because I cannot see the future. But if you ask me, I will probably let you know that he will fail again. Probably. But it might surprise me. Who knows? But if I have to be specific, be honest, Tinubu's 2 years is a failed woefully. I will advise my wonderful Oba of Benin, please, sir, with all due respect, Ogidigan, Oba Okpebholo is said, you are the only hope that we have right now in Edo State. Please, stay away from satanic Oshomole. I don't know why Oshomole have to come to the Oba Palace to convince anybody at the palace to rain praises on satanic Oshomole who ruled for 8 years. Edo is still backwards as we speak right now. As I'm speaking right now, don't care any of you on the comment section that will not like me today because I'm speaking truth to power. The beautiful thing about it, show yourself and I'll block you on earth and in heaven. To be honest, just show yourself on the comment section so that I'll block you. You don't need to be part of me. Let's say it how it is. Nothing is working in Nigeria. I'm currently in the UK. I'm back to my family, back with my family. My 10 months in Nigeria was like being in hellfire, regardless of the comfort that you have, regardless of the little money or whatever that God have given or put in your possession. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Nothing. You have to spend excessively for you to live that good life that you craved for. Is that a country? So please, 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 you all that is satanically, satantically, selfishly, and otherwise praising our Oba of Benin whenever he represents on satanic Oshomole and satanic Tinubu, we need to speak truth to power. He's our father. We are the sons. Sons are daughters. We need to let him know, Daddy, no, this is not right. Tinubu don't deserve any kind of praises. He doesn't. And for those of you that will satanically come out that you are not enemy of the palace and all that, God forbid you, God punish you on earth and in heaven. I'm saying this without reiterating. God will punish you on earth and in heaven because you are coward, you are a slave, you cannot speak truth to power. Whenever anybody is bold and brave enough to speak truth to power, you attack them. That's why you will die as a slave. That is it. Let's say it how it is. Tinubu don't deserve any kind of praises, any kind of recommendation, any kind of commendation, anything. Are you going to talk about satanic Oshomole, Adams Ali Oshomole, the former governor of Edo State, present Senate, senator? All of them are satanically entangled with themselves. I don't want my Oba to be part of them because he's the only person that I have right now that I can say, this is my king. I don't want you to speak on these satanic individualisms. Let's say it how it is. And listen, admins, anybody who commits any rubbish, they block them on earth and in heaven. If one person watching me today, I'm good to go. I'm not the kind of satanic individual that want a lot of people to listen to me while I'm being hypocritical on my submission. I say things how it is here on my platform. I know that everybody has just one life to live. Both you that is supporting satanism and you that is supporting the truth. We all have just one life to live. I lost my friend just 2 days ago. You know, Kayode Peters. For those of you that are into entertainment, you know who is Kayode Peters. He died in Canada just yesterday morning. Yes. I was heartbroken. I was in the airport traveling to know that Kayode Peters have left us. He have a lot of money. He have done well for himself. Nobody's going to live forever. Speak truth to power today. Your truth to power can help your children and anybody you left behind. It might also help you while you're still alive. Why should I want to bear my mouth talking, speaking, well, just because I want to be biased? Tinubu don't deserve to be rain praises on. Oshomole don't deserve to be rain praises on. Our current governor of Edo State don't deserve to be rain praises on because at the end of the day, as for now, there's no time yet to give him kudos for whatever he's doing. As far as I'm concerned, currently, Okpebholo, you are satanic. Yes, for you to be saying that you will give Tinubu 2,000 votes in 2027, you are already satanic. You are devilish. Everything bad is designed with your name. Because how do you see the future if you are not satanic? Where are you going to get the 2,000 votes from to give Tinubu in 2027 if you are not satanic? Listen, guys, I'm not a coward. For those of you that will brand me anything, I want you to know that you are a coward. Because I spent 10 months in Nigeria, I was speaking truth to power. I'm speaking right now from United Kingdom, I'm still speaking truth to power. I might be in Nigeria in the next 2-3 weeks. Again, I will continue to speak truth to power. Forget anything. Now, only this life now will they live. What do you want to live for? When I saw that video, I was disappointed. Our Oba of Benin raining praises on satanic Oshomole, satanic Tinubu, satanic Okpebholo, and satanic everybody in Tinubu's cabinet and everybody supporting Tinubu. All of you are all satanic. All of you. Any supporters of Tinubu right now on this panel, you all are satanically satanic. That's it. Because I left Nigeria with the law of Nigerians in pains. I left Nigeria with the law of Nigeria begging for money. In fact, at the airport, immigration begging for money. You know what that means? Particular woman told me, oh, you are so cute. Take off your glasses. I took off my glasses and she told me that, why are you putting on your glasses? You are so cute, sir. Then the first thing I asked her is, are you married? She said she's married with 2 kids. I was like, wow. Because I was surprised to hear that I'm cute from a married woman. She said she just wanted to compliment me and all that. The next thing she was asking, anything you can bless me with. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Degrading, humiliating, mutilating of immigration of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Begging for money. Although I'm not a selfish person, I know yesterday I spent over 300,000 naira just to bless a lot of people at the airport. And I was pleased to do it. Not that I have it much, but I was pleased because I understand the satanic, excruciating situation of the economic hardship in Nigeria right now. Nobody should come out to raise praises of Tinubu. On what ground? Are you aware as we speak right now, Tinubu is not in Nigeria? Upon the excruciating killings, kidnapping, and everything that's currently happening in Nigeria right now, Tinubu have jetted away. What do you want me to say? You want me to join you to say, okay, Tinubu is currently doing well on what endeavors? Please let us know. On what angles? On what area? Let me know. On what area? You know, you can see right there, Tinubu holiday trip strengthens ancestral bonds. St. Lucia citizens helped Nigeria army during civil war. Presidency. Now they talk this one. So just imagine that. You know, what about Peter Obi, who have lambasted on them, which I'd like to put on screen right now because it's part of my topic right now. Like I said, add me. When I'm doing this, I'm not looking at the comment section. Anybody who comments rubbish, block them on earth and in heaven, including the person they are supporting, block all of them in advance. I don't care. I don't care. I understand what is going on in Nigeria because I spent 10 months there. I'm only spending just 6 hours now in the UK. Look at beautiful place. I was welcomed to the Great Britain, the best, one of the best countries in the world. I'm back home with peace of mind. I'm not thinking of Boko Haram in this wonderful country. Nothing. Everywhere were beautiful. I was picked up at the airport, driven all the way from the airport, Heathrow Airport, to my city, Cambridge. Everywhere were beautiful. No threat of, oh, police checkpoint everywhere where they will extort my money. Immigrations everywhere where they will extort my money. Or Fulani S-men where they will kidnap people for ransom. What are you talking about? According to Peter Obi, I'd like to quickly take this article, then I continue with my monologue. Peter Obi condemned Tinubu for jetting abroad for vacation amid mass killings, hunger in Nigeria. Peter Obi, former Anambra governor and Labour Party chieftain, has condemned President Bola Ahmed Tinubu jetting abroad for vacation amid massive killings and unprecedented hunger in the country. Exactly. I can say that categorically that everything Peter Obi said there is 100% truth. Unquote. No, President, this is not. No, Mr. President, this is not the time for holidaying, Mr. Obi said in a statement on Saturday, reacting to a report of Mr. Tinubu traveling to St. Lucia in Caribbean. The former Anambra State governor lamented that, unquote, in the past 2 years, Nigeria has lost more people to all sorts of criminality than a country that is officially at war without any toilet. Nigeria ranks among the most insecure places in the world. Nigerians are hungrier, and most people do not know where their next meal will come from. With things like this, it pains my heart to see any monarchy is raising praises of satanic Tinubu. On what ground? I'll continue. Unquote. With such gory picture of one's country, you can imagine my bewilderment when I saw a news released from the presidency announcing that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is departing Nigeria today for a visit to St. Lucia in the Caribbean, Mr. Obi added, berating Mr. Tinubu's for focusing on politics while governance suffers. Mr. Obi said, unquote, what I have seen and witnessed in the last 2 years has left me in shock about poor governance delivery and apparent channeling of energy into politics and satisfaction of the elites, while the masses in our midst are languishing in want. And I can certify that because I was in Nigeria for 10 months. I'm only in Nigeria, in UK now for only 6 hours. Then I'll move on. Mr. Obi knocked Mr. Tinubu traveling for leisure while he could not visit Mokwa in Niger State, where over 700 persons still missing after devastating flood disaster. I didn't want to believe that anybody in the position of authority, more so the president on whose table the buck stops in this country, with all the myriad problems in virtually all areas of governance, would contemplate in a leisure trip at this time, Mr. Obi said. He added, this is a president going for a leisure when he couldn't visit Mina, Niger State, where over 200 lives were lost, over 700 persons still missing in a flood natural disaster. I wonder which type of incident will happen before a president is attracted to show physical sympathy to the distressed citizens. In April, Mr. Tinubu had boasted of governing the country remotely from the UK during his last trip to Europe, when he was criticized for holidaying abroad while Boko Haram and bandits were overrunning the country. Mr. Tinubu boasted of, unquote, overseeing critical nations issues from abroad, adding he remains fully engaged in Nigerian governance, even though he's away in Europe. My people, this is one of the areas I'll continue to give credit to my principal, Mr. Peter Obi. He's my principal, he's still my principal, regardless of anything that he's doing, he's not doing well. At this moment, I don't have anybody that will use to replace him. That's just the truth. Let's say things how it is. But at this particular moment, I want to pass this categorically to everyone that is raining praises on Tinubu, even though you are a monarch, you are a religious leader, you are an individual. Raining praises on Tinubu, you have to have a conscience to think of the current situation of the country. Why should you be raining praises of Tinubu when you know a lot of people are dying right now through banditry, or rather through hunger? What is Tinubu actually doing right now to alleviate the situation that Nigerians are currently facing excruciatingly? My people, it's sad that we find ourselves in this situation where we are right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Yesterday, I could not give a proper broadcast because you all can see. Yes, that was when I traveled, though. But I still managed to give a broadcast, but I could not give proper monologue, or rather, how you expected it to be. Even though you know it's weekend, is a day or days that I don't really want to be engaged or entangled on air. But nevertheless, I want you guys to know I'm back to the UK. Is anybody welcoming me back home there? I've not seen any comment where anybody welcoming me back home. I want to see if anybody truly happy that I'm back to the United Kingdom. What can you say? Let me look at the comment section. I know so not everybody like me, but I have some people that like me, so I want to hear from those people. You will not like me, don't worry. They one side first. You're the one side.
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me officially, from my voice, not through the comment, welcome to the United Kingdom. A land with fish and chips, with chips and mashed potatoes, or mashed peas and fish. I guess you're going to have some chicken and chips today.
I don't already eat them. I don't already eat them. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. You know, to be honest, man, coming back to the United Kingdom, when I landed at the airport, I was like, wow, When will I have that Nigeria that I crave for like this, God? When? You know, it's crazy, man. It's really, really crazy. 10 months in Nigeria. For those of you that will criticize me, how many of you can go to Nigeria and spend 10 months, especially this particular time where Nigerians are suffering? How many of you? Nobody welcome me back. Just like I said, I know everybody listening to me now, or everybody don't like me. Eh?
You get proper welcome now. I'm giving my
Oh,
comment.
Mr. Jelata.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, welcome back. Welcome back home. That's what we say. Because
Yes.
where your wife and your children are, that's your home.
Yes.
That's
All right.
your home. So welcome back home.
Yes. Oh, God. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you, right? Okay, now I can see comment where people are saying welcome back home. I'll come back to you guys shortly. Let me quickly listen to Madam Deborah, and I'll show you guys some video how I arrived in the United Kingdom. Madam Deborah, it's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you, ma. Please talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Let me specially welcome you back to the United Kingdom.
Thank you, ma.
You are highly welcome.
Thank you so much.
You know, yeah. Good evening to everyone, viewers and commenters all over the world. You are welcome to today's program. Mr. Elvis, honestly, when you were speaking, I could connect with your emotions, and I can see where you're coming from. You have a lot of empathy, you know, so I can understand, and I could feel the emotions from your voice. I felt the same. To be honest, when I saw that video from the Oba of Benin, because I lived in Benin, and I have so much respect for the Oba of Benin. And I must be honest with you, I was disappointed as well. To think that with what is even going on currently, the insecurity, I mean, even if he doesn't know what is happening, let's assume he does not know what is happening in other states. But what about what is currently going on in Edo State? I remember a few days ago, a very dark man was in Edo State, exposing what is currently going on, how they are terrorizing the citizens, the people in that community, demolishing their houses and building Fulani camps in those communities. So why will the Oba not see this security threat that is already building up in his own state? I mean, in a few months, probably Edo State will start going down the lane of Benue State in a few months to come. Now they are seeing the red flags and they are not even saying anything about it. There's nothing wrong in him even acknowledging the security threat that is currently going on in the state, the killings. I mean, he can come out and even address it. But this just tells you that these people are so disconnected from the suffering of their people. To be raining praises on the situation of Nigeria just tells you that these people are not connected with their own people. I don't think they have any form of connection with what people are going through. You don't even need to be in Nigeria to understand what is going on currently in Nigeria. You don't, even if you are not in Nigeria, just seeing the killings and what is going on with people. I mean, if you have empathy, it should make you feel somehow. And I can see your emotions, even though it's not affecting you directly, but I can see how you felt, Mr. Elvis. That's to show that you have empathy. But I'm really going to tell you the truth. A lot of Nigerians, they lack empathy. You see, the moment that they for themselves, they don't care about what is happening to their next door neighbor. They don't really care.
Exactly.
So this is what you are saying that is being exhibited. There's a lot of them are stripped of empathy. They don't care until something happens to them directly. see them expressing emotions. But so long as it's not connected to them, they don't feel it. Like I said many a times when I even speak to Nigeria, even my family members, I will be the first to even raise concern what is happening in Nigeria. And they are in Nigeria. Oh. You will even think that they will be the first people to show some concern about what is going on in Nigeria, but they are not bothered. They are not concerned. I will be the first to say, did you hear what is going on in Benue State? Or did you hear what is going on? I will be the one to raise the issue of what is going on in Nigeria to people who are inside Nigeria. And this is because they don't care, because it's not affecting them directly. So this is just a reflection of what Nigerians are. A lot of them, not all. So you see, even our leaders, imagine with the insecurity that is currently going on. Even it took very that man to even come and expose some things that are happening inside Edo State. And to think that the monarch that should be close to the people should even raise that issue to speak to the governor to address the issue of insecurity and what is going on in Edo State. He did not even talk about what is affecting his people, but rather he is praising Tinubu. You know, I like the way Mr. Elvis, you respectfully, speak the truth and you were not biased, because it's really, really disappointing. Sometimes I wonder, do we really still have people that in Nigeria that have, that have integrity, people that are willing to say the truth? But it just look like most of them just go by they are just after their own personal interests, and it's really a shame. You see, Peter Obi just look like a single individual in the wilderness. It's like that's the way it looks. It's like he's all alone. Everybody is running after, is just part of the system. They are already campaigning for 2027, and you can just tell that they are all on the side of the ruling party. It's just a shame. Honestly, if I tell you that seeing all of this that is happening now, I'm beginning to just lose hope, complete hope in 2020. Because they're already campaigning and they're already taking sides. They're already campaigning, they're already taking sides. You can tell the entire governor camp, the traditional rulers are already campaigning for Tinubu. So what is left? What is left? Even when their own people are suffering, they don't care, they are not even talking about it. It's really a shame. And I really hope that the people who are close to him, or the people of Edo State should call him out. And I like the way, Mr. Elvis, you were able to express yourself, and you were able to respectfully call him out, that for him to be supporting, disregarding what is currently going on, the suffering of the people.
Thank you.
Even you that is not directly affected, you could empathize with the people. You could connect with the suffering of the people. And to think that the ruler is not even connected to he does not care about his people. He cannot see how people are suffering. I'm really disappointed as well. And I hope many people, I'm not saying nobody should insult, people should not insult the urban, it deserves to be respected. But at the same time, if an elder is not doing is not doing the right thing, even if it's my father, I will respectfully tell him that, look, I think you are not getting it right in this area, and that's what you did. And I hope very many people will call him out. You know, we cannot continue like this. If we allow people to continue to do the wrong thing and we're not correcting them regardless of their age or position, I mean, then we are going to end up in the mess that we are. So that is what I need to say. And thank you so much, Mr. Elvis. You are welcome back. Okay.
God bless you, man. Thank you so much. I'm back to your country.
Yes, and you are welcome.
Thank you,
it's
man.
Nice to see you back.
Thank you, man.
Bye,
God bless
sir.
you. Yes, man. Okay, let me take another call quickly. I'll come back to you guys. I still have something to say. But I'd like to listen to. I have this person on the phone. Your name and where you calling us from?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nanjawo.
Yes, sir.
My name is Adewale, Prince Adewale James.
Prince Adewale James. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Where's this, sir?
I wait for your gala. My gala reach my door.
No,
thank you.
Boko Haram, not Fulani ESP, not they let us back gala like everywhere not tight.
You are welcome, man. You
Thank
are
you, sir.
welcome for the good job. I thank God for your God really protect you for everything you have been doing in Nigeria. You tried.
Thank you, sir.
Spend time in Nigeria is not easier. You try.
Yeah.
You know. You understand me? So I say thank God for that. So sorry, I've not called for a very long time because I'm just running one. But it was paying me about since a week now. Is what really was going on in Benin City as a whole. Now they are destroying houses. You know, they have these destroy houses. The government is not talking, the traditional ruler is not talking, nobody is talking. And the people are crying. I could remember about 3 years ago, I said Fulani are going to take over Edo State. I'm still saying it. Because that area, just go there from that Ogidi down to Okpebholo. Don't just go there. I have property over there. I have camera that is monitored there. You can see Fulani inside. There are many. If the traditional leader party they are not saying it, they should need to go there and see things for themselves. I'm telling you, where I will now view can you will buy because I like the now way. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So if they didn't care about the people that are destroying the house, so tell me who are they ruling in Edo State, in Nigeria as a whole? So when everybody is gone, there's no house, they are destroying people, taking people's life, then they will come to come and rule honoring land and rule the Fulani. God be judge. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for a good job.
Mr. Adewale, Babayale, God bless you, sir. No, sir. Okay, anybody calling in again? Because once I start with my panelists, we might not have the time to pick your call later on. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us and thanks for speaking truth to power. But I would like to quickly give this monologue before I will go on to my panelists. I can never in my entire life disrespect my monarch. And at the same time, I cannot in my entire life support any wrongdoings of my monarch. He's just a human being. He cannot be perfect. I cannot sit here for my monarch to raise praises on Tinubu and I'll be clapping, say, oh, because it's about Benin, could just forget. No, I am not like that. I'm not like that. I'm sorry. I don't know about other people, but me, I'm quite a different person. You know, we should know that we should give people freedom of expression. That's the reason why you see today in Edo State, a lot of people that are doing well are not in Edo State. Go find out. Go do your research. A lot of people that are doing well today, they don't live in Edo States. They live abroad. They live in other states. Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and all that. Let me take this call. Good evening to you, sir. Midwest people, it's good to have you on the show, sir. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Nigel. Tries everything.
Well, talk better. Well, talk better. Yes, sir. I can hear you. Talk to us, sir.
As I don't feel job for the others, I say my just got put. Thank you for what I want to say is that we are here. May God bless you for what you have been doing for so many years, and many of your panelists who spent time to come here. Many years ago, we foreseen this crisis that is going on in Edo State. You never relent. We know when 20% of our land was signed into law by the executive office then for Fulani to settle. And I want all Edo people to picture one thing. If, for example, by law, 20% has been given for these people to build their huts, and the law have to protect them, and they should ask themselves where they would have been by now. But the situation at hand is very clear. Either we stand up, roar, or we just lie down for them to climb. They have a mission. They are not hiding it. The military know where the Benin people houses are. They destroying it while they protect people to send to their own kinds. So, and the leaders of the land are quiet. We are just watching, but the situation is very dangerous. If free to do it now, I don't think they will have time to do it again. I still want to bless you, your panelists and everybody. We know that there's going to be a time like this, and that's why you never relent. And those who always criticize you, they should look back. What you have been doing about land grabbing, about this so-called settlement of, Ruga, the rest, and all of them, and how you stand up, how you stood up then, and you are still standing up today. So I just make this call to rewind a little bit, because for me, I see a tsunami coming. I've been saying it. This our time, Edo and Delta start uniting, because I saw what was happening in Ugele the other day. Very, very scary. If we refuse not to unite now, we're in the middle. So we should understand what it means. And we even have neighbors in the south who are hostile against us. They are not even hiding it. So we should be very careful, and at the same time, we should be serious about this issue. That's what I want to say. Thank you for today's program as well. So
thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Midwest people. Thank you, sir. Okay, callers, just give me a break. Let me say this quickly so that we move on. Today's Sunday. May not be like say we can spend 78 years for this platform today. Very dark man went to Benin the other day. I've broadcasted what is currently happening in Benin, how the soldiers, or rather army, are demolishing people's properties, and how Fulani Esme are gradually having their own camp in Benin. Although they attempted, like my big brother, Midwest people just stated, they attempted this couple of years ago, and I disrupted it with an immediate protest, to every angles in Edo State at that time. That was when Obaseki was in power. It didn't happen. But fortunately now, Okpebholo have allowed this to happen now, allegedly. Very dark man went to Benin the other day to showcase, and he showed us that Fulani Esme, their camp have started growing in Edo State, and he showcased it. He presented it. He cameraed it for you to see. This is not them say. He was on ground. Listen, for those of you that will attack me tomorrow for my submission today, don't worry. Me and not they be new. Edo is gradually being captured. Mona, not worry. Now go here and woto. Yes, these guys are building strength. One day, they will knock on your doors. Yes, these are the kind of things my Oba of Benin should be addressing. Like having satanic Okpebholo at the palace and satanic Oshomole at the palace. These are the kind of things supposed to brought to their attention to say, okay, Fulani men, they are taking over Edo State, or rather Fulani people, anyhow you want to call them, they now have their camp everywhere in Edo. What is your take, or what are you going to do about it? These are the kind of questions I want to hear, including some of you that entertain Peter Obi. You always they give you 5 minutes to talk, you use 4 minutes, 50 minutes to tell Peter Obi how your son was named after his birthday, and you forget to ask a question. Peter Obi don't like you, in case you don't know. To be honest, because he didn't come to that panel to grant interview where you'll be saying rubbish. He wants to hear and learn from you. So the same thing in Edo State. Our governor wants to hear the truth. That is what I expect our monarch to tell Okpebholo what is currently happening in Edo State. Like I was saying earlier on before I picked out that call, are you aware a lot of Edo-lites are now living in Lagos, Abuja, and every other part of Africa? They don't want to live in Benin. Do you know what that means economically? The money that we are investing in another state today, if we are investing that kind of amount in Benin or in Edo State, you know how far that will go. But you cannot expect me now to come. I've invested in Benin. I started investing in Benin since 2005. I'm a proud investor in Benin. Yes, I don't have 1 or 2 or 3 investments in Benin. I started since 2005. Calculate 2005 till now. How many years is that? Can somebody put it on the comment section? But still, I cannot live in Benin because it's not pleasing. A place where we cannot speak truth to power. A place where one person will come out to speak truth to power to fight for the betterment of the citizens. Then you see some satanic citizens will be fighting you back. Look what is going on right now in Benin. When I was putting my effort to fight for land grabbing and all that, some of you thought, oh, if you don't do rest. And I rested. Today, look what is going on in our state. When Fulani herdsmen wanted to have their camp in Benin that time, I stood up against it. They could not. But sister, you asked me to rest, and I rested. Today, look at our state. That's why we must appreciate our own. Anybody that is doing what you know you cannot do, like people like Very Dark Man today, instead of you focusing on his weak point or weakness, it's better you focus on his strengths. He's doing well. He's speaking truth to power. He's not a perfect person. I never told you that he's a perfect person. I'm not a perfect person. I never told anybody that I'm a perfect person. God bless you. Adewale James, 20 years ago, I started investing in Benin City to be precise. Yes, I have properties in Benin. As I speak right now, I have over, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want people to be distracted. Let's forget about that. But the reason why I'm mentioning this, for you to come here to tell me that, oh, you did Lagos, you know, invest in Benin. I started investing in Benin, maybe probably before you even enter abroad. But today, a lot of where to do a do-light are moving out of Benin every day because nobody want to speak truth to power. Edo is not moving forward in case you're not aware. It's not moving forward. Why would anyone, I repeat, raise praises on a satanic Okpebholo that is already promising us that he will give 2,000 or 2,500 votes to Tinubu in 2027? Where is his power coming from if not going to be ringing? Why will anybody raise praises on satanic Oshomole that ruled Edo State for 8 years? Edo is still backward. Edo is dirty and smelly till tomorrow. Why? Why would anybody raise praises on satanic Tinubu and his cabinet and all his supporters in today, where you know that Nigerians are languishing away in poverty, in hunger, in insecurity, death, and many, many more? Why? If not for selfish interest. It's very unfortunate. So nobody should threaten me. Oh, you talk this, you talk, you not come Benin. God punish you there. I want anybody to call into this show right now, right on the comment section, not come Benin. I'll buy ticket, I'll come Benin the next day. I'll make live video from the airport. Who born you? They don't born you. Tell me your papa name for Benin. God punish you. You not rich. If you check the people that say that come to Benin, you go find out. Do your research. You find out they are pauper. They are pauper. I don't like calling people pauper, but they are. They don't born you now. I swear, today is 29th of June 2025. They not born that person who go say, no come Benin, or you talk. God go punish you. I go buy ticket, I'll go live from airport. I'll say me Benin. Or if I don't go live from airport, I'll go ring road, I'll go live. They not born you now. Do we look like coward to you? We don't look. I've never been a coward. In case you don't know, get the way everybody take day. You get the way everybody take day. You where they come my house, you don't get too head. You where they come meet me for that ring road, you get too head. God, they punish you. Are you happy the way the Nigeria is sinking? The way those states is sinking? They don't born you now. How many of you can speak truth to power from Nigeria? I spent 10 months in Nigeria. I only just returned back today. To say everybody now push over. Don't push us to speak. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Let's speak truth to power. Nothing. Not in the work. Not in the work. I was in Benin twice. My 10 months in Nigeria, I went to Benin twice. I did my what is it called? What is it called? Mr. Do and I will remind me of this. What did our great king they do every year? Igwe. I did my Igwe festival in Benin. In case you're not aware. I'm from the royal family. Go do your research on that. I don't want to tell you myself. And after that, I went back to Benin again. And I showcased all the videos here. If you guys can remember, for those of you that have been following me for a while. Regardless of any individuals, I don't care who you are, religious leaders, traditional leaders, any individualisms, if you are not supporting what is right, satanically, you are satanic. Let's say it how it is now. I want you guys to know, me coming back to the UK, I'm grateful to God. I'm very, very grateful. Spending 10 months in Nigeria, especially in Tinubu regime, my people, you know, you're easy. You know, easy. There was a lot of things I was not saying, because there are some things I might say. People might say, oh, maybe he's saying this now to attract sympathy. Maybe they give a super chat, because poor people, that's how they think. Some people still think maybe I come on air because of super chat, because of what I want to gain. Yeah, so because of that, there are some things we don't even bother talking about anymore. Yes, I don't bother. But unfortunately, this is where we are. This is where we find ourselves today in Nigeria. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. Tell me one thing that is working. Oshomole came out the other day saying that Tinubu gave out a loan, student loan that is selective. You need to have a connection. Your papa need to have name for that connection to get to you, allegedly. Let's be honest to ourselves. I'd like to play a video of my short visit, or rather short coming back home for you guys, so that you can see. Guys, press on the like button, help us to share. I want to appreciate those of you that have already pressed on the like button, or rather shared, or press on the dollar sign. Because at this part, they don't your like. When you give me dollar, they have some people there that they vest. They own the vest. They want your jump. Say, why? Why not give her money? Why not you do this one? Either some people will say you not deserve them, or some people will say you get money. Some people will say this. Listen, when you don't encourage the ones you have, you will lose them. It happens in every endeavors. If you have a good wife today, you don't encourage your wife, you will lose her. If you have a good husband today, you don't encourage him, you will lose him. If you have good children, your own children, biological children, you don't encourage them, you will lose them to a stranger. If you have a good work colleague, your workers, your house help, anybody at all, any individuals, any human being, and you know they are doing well, you don't encourage them, you will lose them. That's how it works. And the same you that will lose them will still be the same person that will come out tomorrow. Oh, this person, yeah, I told you guys he was just pretending all this while. I told you he was just pretending, not knowing that you did not encourage this particular person all the years. I like when my elder brother called in just now, Midwest people, reminding you guys years I've been on air. I've been on air now for over a decade. You know what that means? We are gradually approaching 2 decades being on air, talking, and speaking truth to power. That's what I do here. And I'm happy doing it, though. I'm very, very happy doing it. I just speak truth. I don't lie against anybody. I just say, like a video that I played just now when my monarch speak. I played the video before I gave my submission. That's how we work. I can't just come here. Oh, they tell me say our monarch taught this. They tell me say Okpebholo talk. I don't work like that. Nigeria don't work like. That's why that I have a degree in film and media. I'm practicing the height of professionalism on my platform. In case you don't know, maybe the only way you can identify professionalism if I was working with channels or if I was working with Arise. You don't know. I don't need to work with them. If I tell you how much they pay these people, you'll be shocked. If I tell you some of the people that work with Arise that I have communication with, they're telling me that if they have their way, they will leave and start working for themselves, you will be shocked. Or rather, you will be shocked. So you don't have to. Just speak truth to power from every corner of your life. I want to appreciate you. Henry, thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you so much, sir. Your name have changed, though. Your name have changed, sir. I know saying that my person be this, but go and change your name back to the name we know you for. But I beg you, Modi, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you for all that you do. You've always been there. Peter Ife, God bless you. Thank you for always being there. And Kingsley 247, God bless you. I'm very, very grateful. And God, I will bless every one of you right there. I'd like us to take this one together quickly before I come to my wonderful analyst.